Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on BeamNG Drive with a challenge. Today I'm going to be driving a tow truck, but not any old tow truck. This is a D-Series, but it's very much an off-road tow truck. We've got some big off-road tyres, off-road suspension, very powerful V8. So it's, yeah, pretty good when we go to exploring some of the off-road terrain, which is good considering what we're going to be trying to do. As you can see, the Failrace Police Department vehicle over there has had a little bit of a roll and needs a recovery journey, but I'm not going to use the tarmac roads. There is a tarmac road you can just about see over there, but that's no fun. We're not going to be going down the tarmac road. Instead, we are going to try and get this car to the airport area of this map using the jungle roads that we have around in that direction. And yeah, I'm hoping we can make it. First things first, though, we've actually got to try and connect our connect the tow truck up. Right, so we just let it roll back ever so slightly. Lower the, there we go, lower the tow hook. Hopefully it'll connect to something and then raise. Nope, we're not connected to anything. Now the way that this thing works, I think we perhaps need to go ever so slightly forward, not that much forwards. The way that this tow hook works is it will connect to pretty much any nodes on the vehicle, so you've got to kind of try and be a little bit careful that you don't accidentally connect it to something very, very fragile, like a front bumper, for example. I want to hook it onto the chassis. That looks pretty good, actually. I think I've got the chassis rather than the bumper, because otherwise you'll just pull the bumper straight off. Right. Okay, it's looking pretty good there. Yeah, okay, well, we've got going. We have the car connected to the tow truck. Things are looking good. Now, there are many, many possible ways that this can go wrong. I can get lost in these jungle roads. I'm hoping I won't, but that is very much a possibility, considering the terrain that we're going to be coming up against. I could lose the police car. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we're not going to... Okay. Careful now. I'm hoping we're not going to lose the police car. Like it could detach itself from the tow hook and then fall down a cliff. As you can see, there's plenty of drops for the for the vehicle to go down. Oh, we're getting to the giddy heights of 20 miles an hour. This truck is absurdly fast. I will point that out. This thing is really very, very quick. I pretty much just coasted the whole way down there. If I open the taps up on this, it will go very, very fast. We're up to 30 miles an hour already. This is far too quick for a tow truck. That got scary really, really quickly. I just jumped on the brakes because, of course, like I can drive down this road relatively quick, but I got to bear in mind that they've got to keep these two attached. And if I try and do some steering or try and get slowed down, of course, the vehicle that I'm pulling is, kind of got a lot of momentum that's going well forward and doesn't really have any steering. So we've got to try and keep it attached to the hook and not have it kind of get carried away and push me around. So yeah, we've got to be a little bit careful, as tempting as it is to just go for it. And you see what I mean about being pushed around there. As tempting as it is to go for it with all of the speed that I do have. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was the other issue. That's something else to be aware of. I just have no idea where I'm going at this point in time. Was that I don't know if that was a turning. We don't want any turnings as of yet. We kind of want to go... It was kind of like straight on from where we started, but we're going to get looped and turned around in these roads. To be fair, at the moment, this is actually being quite pleasant. A road, quite a nice track. There's plenty of headroom. It's quite wide. There's not too many bumps. We're coming up... I think, are we beside the volcano in the middle now? Is that the main? Yeah, it looks like the main volcano. Whoop, careful, let's not roll. It's not. That would be. It would be bad if I were going to rescue a rolled vehicle only to roll the rescue vehicle. Yeah, up there you can get into the volcano. We're not going to try and pull the police car into the volcano. We could probably get it in. I'm not sure we can get it out again though. That's the issue. Now we start finding the. This is a little bit more like what a lot of these roads are. It's actually not too bad there. They get very, very bumpy and it gets incredibly narrow. I really like the. I really like this island. It's a great place to go exploring with the off-road trails. There's plenty of sort of high-speed tarmac trails, tarmac roads, sorry, to drive around as well. It's a great little level. Oh, I think we may have lost a front bumper. No, front bumper's still on there. Again, I mean, we'll just tell the police department that this is what the car looked like when it rolled over. Okay, it had nothing to do with me damaging it in any way, shape, or form. Okay, I was slightly concerned that we might actually break like the rear of the car that we're towing, But I think we've actually got a pretty decent height on the old tow rope here. This is only when it's clonked into the back of my truck that's caused any problems. Look at the power we get with this thing is pretty damn impressive. It does a really good job of pulling. I mean, it's pulling all of that dead weight behind it essentially. Where are we going? We're going to. Okay, we're now going back on ourselves. This is not really where I want to... Oh, okay. Hello, car. Stop. If you could stop nudging me. Ooh, we're going to get turned around ever so slightly. Now we're going to get pushed all the way... all the way downhill. Now, most of this route is downhill, since we start kind of at the top of the map and we're kind of going down towards sea level. But I'm not sure quite how the roads loop around and go back on one another, so we might end up having to pull the car uphill, which is why I'm glad we have got a nice, powerful tow truck. Oh, we've also lost the police car. Police car has detached itself from the tow truck, and I'm not entirely sure. I guess it was too bumpy for it. Right, we'll have to reconnect ourselves. Actually done pretty well, though, as far as this goes. Right, looks about the right place. Right, we'll pick it up by the engine, shall we? No, wait, go back down. Go down. Go through the bonnet. Now find something to hook onto. And up. That worked pretty well. I say it worked pretty well. We have got the corner of the car. Oh, Christ, I forgot I was with a manual gearbox. Right. Let us go. Okay, it is slightly skew width. We're going to pull it slightly sideways. That's not a good idea at all, is it? That's not going to work. I don't actually know how to detach the car deliberately. So that's a thing. What I might do here... Whoopsie. Let's just lift the car up. That's lift up, isn't it? I can't remember the... There we go. We'll just lift the car up pretty much as high as it'll go. We will carry on. That looks like it's pulling from the bumper more than the chassis, but either way, we will carry on like this. I don't think it's going to last too long connected like that. It does seem very, very precarious that we are connected. Either way, it'll have to do. Actually, that was a really fortunate place for it to decouple going down there. Oh, good God. Now, this was not a place I needed to have the car dodgily connected. Cry, this is a bit narrow through here. Ow. Excuse me, police car. Okay, well, I'm kind of inching. I'm not actually touching the accelerator. I'm just holding the brake and ever so slightly letting off. And that was too much letting off. This is not going to end too well, I don't think, for anyone involved. Crap, there's a tree there. I've got to back up. I've got to back up. Police car, please, please do not decouple from the tow hook right now, because this is very, very, very narrow. Come on. Okay, we've got to go for some power there. That was a lot more precarious than I thought there was bits on this ride. I didn't quite realise it got that bad. We are slightly stuck on a tree. Hold on, we've got to back it up ever so slightly. No, police car, don't bloody fall down there. Use some power. What do we call? Ah, the police car's caught in a tree. No, police car is free. Yes, we have got the police car free. He's gonna brush them trees there. But, ooh, we got it through. That's how, yeah, how nasty this little path can get. Great for off-road exploring. Not so good for towing a police car, but never mind. We've got through that nasty, nasty obstacle. Just about. I could really have done with having this attached now properly at the front of the vehicle, but we've got what we've got. We will have to make the most of it. Careful now, because now it's going. I saw that hairpin coming. That would have been really, really easy to just go exploring off into the terrain. That looks like a really sudden dip. Right, let's reverse slightly so we can get a nice turn around here. Yeah, we'll have to ease our way down. Carefully does it. There we go. Right, we are down, we are on our way. I've still not touched the accelerator trigger after coming down that hill. It's just been braking and letting it roll, letting it coast down here. And I mean, that's kind of working on the most part, because if I go too fast, we will lose. I've still not touched the accelerator trigger yet, just the brake for the way down here. Okay, yeah, we're getting pushed along a little bit by the police car as well, so... yeah, it's actually kind of working out quite nicely for us. We're up to about 20 miles an hour. Oh, sudden dip. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, no, we're not fine. We're not fine. Police car may have eaten a bush. Ever so slightly gone in a bush. Okay. It's looking slightly worse than when we got it. But, yeah, it's not too bad. Still not too bad, considering we're really towing it skew width. Again, still not touched the accelerator yet on this... descent down here. Oh, this is a really narrow turn. Oh, crap. Okay, now we're going to have to back it up ever so slightly. There we go. We can figure that one out. We've made it around there without terrible issues. I love this terrain, though. It's such a fantastic road to drive down with the trees right overhead. You know, if you try and take one of the tall trucks down here. I did explore some of this island using the big 8x8 off-road truck that I used in the rock crawling challenge thing, and that literally, like, the top of that just skims some of the trees. It's fantastic. We have kind of slightly lost the path a little bit. We're just driving through woodland at the moment, or jungle, whatever. Oh no, we're going to get spun out by the police. We're going to get spun out by a driverless police car. Oh, I found some water. We're going to take the we're getting some speed up going down here. I've got to jump on the brakes again. I'm hoping this isn't too deep. It's no, okay, we're fine. We can pull the police car through that. I've also got completely turned around and have no idea if I'm pointing even vaguely in the right direction anymore. I do know the water is towards the end of the kind of area, if you like. We've got to use some power now because we're starting to go up a steep hill now. Oh, this is going to get a little bit interesting. Right, first gear and pull. Come on, truck, we can do this. We can do this. Yes, we can. Hey, look at that. That is a nasty bugger to have found. Now, where are we going back up? We were going so well. We were going downhill. I thought we were getting towards the coast, and now we're apparently going up the other side again. There should be some turnings at some point along here. But I don't quite know where they are going to come about. I may end up just going completely round the circle and end up back where I started. I don't think the road does. Now we are climbing back up again, quite high up again. I want to go that way. I want to go over there, but this road. Oh crap! Right, we're gonna go find a reverse. Right, we are very much on the ascent again, and I'm glad we have got enough power for me doing this sort of ascending. Sure, the car is getting caught ever so slightly on the back of the truck. Come on, here we go. Let's just get up this hill. I do kind of want to readjust where that is connected to the back of this tow hook, but I can't do anything about it. Oh, that's a bit of a drop on the inside there that I could very easily see us getting nudged down onto. Oh, careful now. This area is so awesome. I really do love the Explorer. I have just noticed it looks like there's wires going around above there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be trees. It looks like there's like a wire frame going along up there. I'm thinking we probably want to keep going this way. Oh, good God, that turns all of a sudden got a lot sharper than I expected. I think we want to go this way. I'm hoping we do. Right, let us head, because now we're heading back in the direction I think we wanted to be going, and we're going downhill. Downhill is good. Downhill is good. We're actually also cruising about at, 30-ish miles an hour. Oh, okay, bridge. Look at this. It is the smoothest bit of terrain we have come to yet. Actually really quite high up as well. I didn't realize quite how high that bridge was. I think that's the river we went. Perhaps it would have been better just follow the river, because now we're going back uphill again. Why are we going uphill again? This does not seem like a great idea, but never mind. Okay, let's just boot it. We can get some momentum going up here. See, it does really bloody well at pulling the cars along up here. Still, the police car clings on for dear life on the back of my tow truck. We are going to have to start going down. Whoa! Okay, do we want to... Is this a path, or is this we're going to have a big accident moment? No, this looks like a path, but it does look like a path to somewhere I'm not supposed to be. Oops. I've found a tarmac road inadvertently. Does that count as cheating? I think it might do. We have found a tarmac... Oh no! That's the airport! We've found the airport! I knew we were going to have to go on a tarmac road, or we were going to have to go on the slight tarmac to get to the airport. I thought the road... Maybe the road did actually come off at a more sensible point along here. Either way, we've found it. We have made it to the airport. Slightly unconventional way of doing things. Oh, I'm kind of glad we fell off the road at that point there. Yeah, okay, I thought there was a much larger... Okay, well, I'm glad, otherwise we would have just got stuck up there. We've done it! We have made it to the airport. We're on the runway now. We're going to see how fast I can get while towing the police car. This could only end really, really well. Up to 80 miles an hour with the car not really connected. Oh, crap, that's the end of the runway. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Please stop, please stop. There we go, we're fine. Oh dear, we made it through the jungle with our... Oh, We may have done more damage while we were out of the jungle than we ever did inside it. We may have lost the front bumper again of the police car. We did it! We explored through here and have now got a slightly runaway. Come back! Police car. Police car. Come back, please. We're going to have to... Oh, crap. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. It's been on an adventure, that 200BX. It's still going as well. That's the fun. Come back. It's going to end up in the water. We made it to the airport safely. Oh, no, it's not going to make it to the water because it's in some bushes. Alright, let's just sort of try and stop you without wrecking everything. There we go. And stop. Please stop. Please stop. There we go. We found a bush to park it in. And so, oh, no, now we're connected again. We made it, though. We went for a bit of an adventure through the off-road trails. And we got the car here with relative safety, but you get the idea of just how awesome these off-road adventure-y bits are around here. You can spend lots of time messing about with cars in them, get well and truly lost in the depths of the jungle. Have we got connected to anything? Yep, indeed we have. We slightly got connected again, wonky at the front. I want to try to get to 100 miles an hour, pulling the police car here. I'm not sure we're going to quite have the space on this runway to do it, but I'll give it a damn good shot again. Right, let's come from this angle. Let's see if we can finish off with a slight speed run in a tow truck. Yeah, I mean the police car's not in great nick, but let's face it, it was rolled, so it was never going to come back in pristine condition. Right, here we go. Use the speed of the tow truck. And hopefully we can try and get that magical 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I love this map. It's a fantastic map to go exploring around and generally messing around with vehicles, because it's got pretty much every sort of road that you could imagine. Oh god, we've lost control of the thing. Oh dear. Oopsie. There's only been a small incident, just a minor one. 100 mile an hour tow trucking is not as easy as you might think, funnily enough. Well, there we go. Well, we've ended the day with both of the vehicles being rolled. That seems about appropriate. That is it from me. I'll put a link in the description to this tow truck mod so you can download it. Have a go with it yourself, as it is very, very good fun to try and mess around and pull vehicles around with. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.